Morning, everybody. Beautiful day today, August the 10th. Bouckville's got the antique show starting today, 10 o'clock. We'd have been there by now, but we had to put a couple of rivets in the airplane. But we're all squared away now, right along.
You're good. Maybe just a shade faster would work better. You're zigzagging back and forth.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to learn it.
Yep. All right, now right pedal now. There you go. Yeah, just feel what I'm doing on the rudder pedals here.
Okay.
All right, pull the throttle back a little bit. Controls are free. I always want to make sure your controls are free.
Yep.
What we're going to do is we're going to go over there, and I always turn to the left because I can see what's over there. That way you're not running into the...
Yep.
Not running into stuff, okay? We're going to kind of get it over here by the edge.
Yep.
All right, now you give it all that left rudder pedal. Now give it some throttle. Throttle it so it comes around. There you go. Feel the wind blowing it around?
Yep.
All right. Now let's go with wide open throttle.
Wide open?
Right, wide open.
You got it though, right?
Right, now.
It's all you, Dad.
My airplane. My airplane.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. We got it in the middle.
Yep.
And once you get it flying,
Yep.
you want to fly it in the ground effect.
Yep.
10 foot off the ground so it don't bounce.
Yep.
There's a little bit of trim here. Always let it speed up.
Yep.
Speed is your friend.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what do I do now?
I don't know, Dad.
There we go. All right, this is Bouckville. All right, let's turn this on. All right, let me have the airplane.
Yep, you got it.
Here we go.
Well, folks, here we are. We made it to Bouckville. Matt got us up here. Kind of teaching them, well, I'm not teaching them, just letting them fly the airplane, keeping them from smashing it up until he learns how himself. That's kind of how I did it with the Taylorcraft. God bless Bob Moore. He kept me from wrecking the airplane until I learned how to fly it. But in any case, we made it up to Bouckville. They got the antique show going on up here. A little look out the side window. And it's hard to believe that they turned this little hamlet on Route 20 into a going business here during this week, during the summer, August the 10th through the 17th. And you can see this affair opened at 10 o'clock, and we planned on being up here at 10 o'clock, but I had one of the latches on the door of the airplane had a screw missing, so I just threw a rivet in it and got it secured there, made sure the airplane was safe to fly. But in any case, here we are again, going back the other way. We're going to go back and forth a few times, give you a look at it. We obviously we can't stop with the airplane, so we go back and forth. They got the one major area where they've got some permanent buildings and what have you, but the rest of the places are all vendor tents and displays, and they got a huge parking area out and back. I could actually land on that parking lot. We'll get around here a couple times there, look out the other side, and I can get you a look at it. But went from there down Route 20 to Ray's Barbecue, Ray Brothers Barbecue right here. I have ate there before. Nice little 45-minute drive from the house. But if you're going there for barbecue, you know you want to go early. I'll tell you what, they open at 4, and that's why there's nobody in the parking lot right now. But it's worth the trip. Ray Brothers Barbecue there on Route 20, just up from the intersection of Route 46. But again, back and forth, looking at the display, both sides of the road, and up and down. You can see here, there's a road runs off on an angle, and then they got that parking area the other side of the road, and they got the parking area this side of the road. You can see they're starting to fill the cars in the back there. That's certainly big enough I could land on it, but I don't want to do that with a bunch of people there. That'd be alarming for them for sure. So, but look at that look at that parking area there on the right, or the shadow's heading for it. We could land there for sure. But here it is again, looking at it from the wing camera. And you can see they've got your tents and parking both sides of the road and displays willy-nilly everywhere. I've actually never been up there to walk around the grounds. It's quite a large area. And of course we're right in the traffic pattern of the Hamilton Airport, so I was talking to the boys there on 123, letting them know I was down here going back and forth and what my altitude was and what have you. Safety always a consideration. We were listening to approach control. They called us a couple times as traffic. They were very busy, so we just left them be. One last look at Ray Brothers Barbecue, and this mountain right out here on the right comes up out of the ground, and then you've got we'll follow Route 20 around, give you a look at it, and this is Route 20 and Route 12B. And as we come along, if you follow Route 20 up, as we're looking at it, goes up over the hill into Morrisville. And this road that we're going to kind of follow here, right in the center of the frame, is Route 46, the Bear Path. Goes from here down into Munnsville. And I wanted to get a look at these windmills here. The neat part about this, you can treetop fly here and still be safe, because you've got you lose the engine, you can always turn into the valley and pick a spot to land. But look at the size of them windmills. They're going around ever so gently. Wind was 4, light and variable, but still getting some power out of the wind. And we're going down through Munnsville. They got the old Munnsville quarry here, but they got a new quarry just to the north of it. You can see the old quarry going out of the frame. And then they've got the new quarry there. Why they got a new quarry, I don't know, but be that as it may, you can see all the rock they got crushed. And they got the crusher and the face. They got the top all stripped off nice. Went from here up on the top of the hill there where I used to keep my airplane, so Matt could get a shot of Jimmy March's place right here on the right. And the old farm there where my mother-in-law used to live. And they got a new house there. This is Wilson Farms. Heading down off the side of the hill, this is the big marijuana patch in Vernon, Peterborough Road, and in Vernon. And between Peterborough and Arkwent Road goes up on the hill there south of Peterborough Road.
What do you think? Should we land over the trees?
Whatever you want to do, Dad. You do it. Got her. It's all you.
Let's slow her down here. You can make it.
I got complete faith, Dad.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, it's right in front of us.
Yeah. 53 is a little slow.
Yep.
Better add a little power. We ain't gonna make it. I thought we were too high, but obviously we're not.
Yeah, 700 feet.
Oh.
There we go, center and
Yeah. Just don't want to let it hit. That's the whole thing.
I know.
Gotta give it a little power.
pretty darn good.
Bad, not bad.
Well, like you said, we can still use the airplane.
So yeah, still use the airplane. That's key. Using the airplane is key.
Well, there we go. Made her safe and sound back home from Bouckville. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride.